Hello, and welcome back to Slice and Dice. Back to it, shall we? I'm doing a little double recording today. I've been kind of wanting to, I don't know. I wouldn't say I want to, not necessarily record more, but I want to do more. And that translates to record more. So, 24th streak. What's the leaderboard looking like today? 53. Holy, look at this guy go. Cranberry, I think I saw Cranberry lost his streak at 31. Ripped to a real one. And let's just play basic. Greens and Force are both very bad. H. Top bot right to Caltrops. That's really bad. Oh, Manadet's back to free. That's right. Manadet was, I think, pretty hard to play before when it was 3 mana first cast. 2 mana first cast, it really is. Slice and Dice is so closely balanced that the difference between 1 mana on this Manadet shifts it between playable and unplayable. So, I will play Manadet. It's still a little bit scary at the start of runs because you have to play pretty conservatively and you just have to kind of bank mana to break out of Manadet. When you approach these runs, you want to approach it from the perspective of figuring out how you're overcoming the curse, right? Because you will probably not lose runs on normal. There are some cases which I think might be unavoidable. Taking an extra like quarter second here to talk over this one in my mind. I think you go Juggler. Thief is pretty bad and Squire is fine. Warden's nothing too special, so I'll go Juggler. But I think there are some cases where you can't really play around the outcome that kills you. Like, I'm thinking about mostly dragon eggs, I think, are what cause you to lose streaks uncontrollably. I think it's really hard to play around a dragon egg hatching because it's so uncommon. You can't be prepping for it. These are both pretty bad. Give me a random. Okay. That is actively harmful while I have Initiate, though. Oh god, Juggler, don't do me dirty. Oh no. Oh my god. Juggler. You should juggle yourself now. That's it, Juggler. Oh, you are the worst unit in the game. Are you fucking kidding me? That is 100%, you know? Slice and Dice is a game where I talk a lot about optimizing. That is a one, and I think, I should also add, I think it's very hard to lose characters. That is 100% out of my control. There was no change in game plan that I can make there that fixes that death. All that really is fucked up. I'm gonna kill the Thorn here. We're gonna bandage. Because what I want is I want to keep the mana for Gather because I have a bunch of X's. So I should kill the guy that I can't kill by bursting now. So that when I just lock triple X like this, I can gather, gain mana, and leave myself here. But yeah, that is, I would say, completely out of my control. I think there was nothing I could have done about that. GG. You should juggle yourself. With that horrific display, so there's 2 parts to this. 2 things to say about this. Number 1 is my Juggler is half HP. And number 2 is that my damage output is very low here. I think that people tell me that I overvalue how scary Bramble is, or I overestimate it. I'm gonna play Armorer here. You play Armorer here because I think if you take Caldera, there's a world where Bramble kills you. And Initiate cannot lose to this man. It is a winning matchup for sure. I don't care how hard this Juggler tries to toss it. I need 1 mana from one of you. Fine. I should roll down on all of these. I need 1 mana. Thank you. Yeah, and then Juggler doesn't die. And we leave ourselves gathered here, and it's all good. I don't know if I needed it. Same, ditto, same, ditto, same. I agree. And then you just peace out, initiate? What's the bad outcome here? Student? Yeah, sure. Oh well. Anyone want square wheel here? It's alright. I don't really respect Sapphire Skull. But you can run this on lazy and it's okay. 3 damage makes this fight go over a lot smoother. Yeah, look at that. See? Very nice. Good job, Lazy. Collector Disciple, no problem. I play Disciple here for sure. Ready to watch my juggler go Caltrop X? What? I'll roll. I think it matters more. 2 damage and 1 damage are the same here. Fuck you. Fuck you. This character is not very good. That's 2 straight fights where Juggler's supposed to carry me, and it's just useless. I need to kill this illusion. Is it mana on top bottom? Yeah, I need to kill this illusion. It's okay, this is Juggler's fight. You're not dying, Juggler, you're great? Oh my god, no way. Dude, this is unreal. That is just a string of horrific rolls. It ended okay. It's alright. And this right here is like, how you react and respond to this is kind of important. Because my juggler is on a generational throw. This has been just a horrific string of bad luck. But you can't lower how you feel about juggler as a result of this. Self-shield 1 for every wasted point of healing. I think this item has a chance to combo into something good. So I will play it. Oh, and since I got rid of Initiate, I can play Cast a Root, actually. I don't need those X's. But yeah, you can't look at these positions and go like, oh, well, I'm just never going to click on Juggler again, because this is out of the ordinary, for sure. Randomness never looks random is something that if you want to be good at Slice and Dice, you just have to sit here and say to yourself over and over again. Even though sometimes it's very hard, because some of us want to juggle themselves. But sometimes your juggler is going to go like 6 2s in a row, and sometimes you're going to go 6 X's in a row. It's a big part of the game, is being able to go, okay, juggler, I may hate you forever and ever, amen. But yeah, it's like Cranberry lately, or towards the, not necessarily lately, and I'm not trying to call my man out, but he was saying to me that he was thinking Warlock might be washed up. Not after the 7 damage change, or the 7 HP change, but before, towards the end of this update. And I think that that is just incorrect, because you can't, because sometimes he goes XXX, and that's true, but also sometimes he wins you the game, and you have, there's built-in variance natural to the game. We're gonna play Soldier here because he's safe. There is a natural amount of variance, you just have to be okay with the fact that you're gonna deal with it sometimes. The reason that Warlock is good is because his spell is very good. I also, in a video, what was it? It was 2 days ago, there was this blue character. It was the blue 2, if you remember him. They had... Oh, my armor might be dead here if he doesn't roll something better. Hold on. Because this is only 3 mana. If I roll an X, he lives. So I don't have any X's. Oh my god, I forgot I have Glow. How did I forget that? I should take that Caster Root off immediately. But yeah, there was this B2 that was like, it made a lot of 2 manas, but the spell was, it was like 4 mana, deal 5 damage poison or something like that, and a bunch of people were like, man, I thought that guy was really good. You really don't like him? And yeah, he's really bad, because there is, imagine I have that in this fight, right? Obviously, take away the mana die, for example. On turn 1, I'm never casting that spell, so on turn 2, I can do 5 damage, which means that spell isn't going to come out to a kill until turn 3. Comparatively, if I spend all that mana on burst, I'm killing these enemies a turn sooner. So the only fights where it matters are fights where you're fighting enemies that have like 20 plus HP, and you're not going to have O2 for, or B2 for long enough. So character assessment is something that I think is not super easy to do in general, though, to be fair. So I wouldn't sweat it too much. We're gonna take our X's now because I have Glow and Hack for this. But you need to think about, like, what does it actually do? for you? Like, how long until it makes an impact on the fight itself? Not just, wow, that's really good, or wow, that seems really bad, but why is it good? Why is it bad? That's what you gotta be thinking about. I need to be thinking about the fact that my soldier's about to get torched, and I would like to go shield here and kill the imp-hitting juggler. Good job, Disciple. Nice X. It's too bad you can't glow that X away. This is the kill on Fanatic, and then I just need to kill Soldiers guy. I have 2 rolls, so we can keep going. I don't have mana for Glow. I might lose Soldier here. Let me reroll this. Although now, if I roll a 1 shield, cleave, it saves Soldier, but then the Fanatic kills Student. So I think I keep the 3 and I just assume one of these 2 dice rolls into something useful. Yeah, there you go. Because now we can go kill Fanatic, heal Soldier, shield Soldier. You want to think about that as the question of what happens if I just whiff here? What happens if these guys roll double X's again? It can happen. What am I going to do? Complain? Well, yeah, of course, but what am I going to do after I finish complaining? Complain more? Yeah. And then I'm probably just going to have to sacrifice Student there. Fear or Sparky? I think Seer is better. He gets you out of mana that pretty quickly with the sticks. And the sticks pair well with my double X setup here. Because the 3 mana sticks will become X's for me to convert into better sides. Potentially. I think I should stop rolling Juggler. Yeah, probably. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, I'm actually going to let Juggler roll again here. Yeah. Smith is fine. Whatever you do here is fine, Juggler. Well, actually, there is a decent chance my Juggler just juggles herself now. That's a bit of a mistake. Not a lot you can do about it, though. We'll lock Juggler 1 roll if I high roll and don't hit the spiker. Yeah, I'll just lock 1 roll. No reason to take the risk. Kill Soodle. I'd love to heal my Juggler here. So what I'm gonna do actually is roll this for a heal. Mana's fine, but it doesn't get my Juggler out of death range. Okay, come on. There you go. And now we can shield and foretell we're out of mana debt. And Spiker shouldn't kill anyone, hopefully. 3 damage, and we're out. Yeah, nice. It's good to play to your outs to get away with no deaths when possible. This is a no. I am not interested. I do really like Decree. That's a pretty nice pickup. It doesn't do much for me now, so maybe I'm supposed to play Soup. Soup is really good. Shield and self-shield with heal and shield sides. I'm gonna go Decree though. The thing about shield and self-shield is that it's kind of boring. Like, it doesn't do anything interesting. This can do a lot. Although, if I need to not Dogma here. If I Dogma Seer, he doesn't get X's for hack down the line, and that's not ideal. I'm looking for a 3 damage out of my soldier, please. Okay. This isn't the end of the world. Because the zombies didn't do anything too scary here. And now every X is a kill on a zombie. So I can just lock these in. More X's would be better. I think I'm okay. I think it looks scary, but it's not actually scary. That Bones gives me a rebate. I need these idiots to roll me X's, though. Like, the actual problem here, can't roll enough X's. Come on, guys. Chop chop. We'll roll. I mean, these two can't roll X's, to be fair. So, oh, this is lethal. Yeah, deal. Good enough. Ooh. Well, it's fine to click Wraith here. I don't like Wraith, but sometimes you have to play her. And Baron. He's a little scary with mana debt, but yeah, as long as nothing bad happens to me on turn 1, we should be all but fine. Nothing to smith here for armor. He's kind of extremely worthless. I guess I'll take it for 1 damage, and I'll take the guaranteed 2. I'm gonna let Juggler roll. Oh, it's okay. Because we can smith 3 damage. Actually, we can smith 5 damage into Baron. And then we can just hack. Yeah. Baron making 2 bones. It's not too scary. Inside Baron, there are 2 skeletons. Oh god, oh fuck, how did he get 2 skeletons? I only got 1. Were we supposed to have 2? That wasn't in the instruction packet. Am I gonna fail? Are they gonna flunk me out of Baron? God, I hope not. I need this class. Hey, wait, stop doing that to me, though. 2 mana... if you reroll this Wraith into a dodge cantrip, you lose the game, basically. Or not lose the game, but it's really bad. Actually, it's kind of good because I could just hack. I should lock X's and hack here. Come on, Juggler. Thank you. I was getting a little worried you were going to not disappoint me there. Ocular Amulet, Blinding Bolt. After an ability is used, Self-Shield 2. The setup is so crazy here for some character to hold steel. Like, Blinding Bolt's so good if I'm going for it. I think this item has a chance. Someone asked me in the comments as well, how do you always seem to finish the final bosses so quickly? An interesting question. Why is it that my boss fights, with the exception of Inevitable, are over in like 3 turns? And it's mostly because I'm picking things like this, I think. When I'm in the early game, like items 5 and below, I'm picking items that aren't doing anything, seemingly, but this Blinding Bolt is the sort of item that I combo now with Scrapper, right? And you play Blinding Bolt plus Scrapper, and suddenly a boss dies from full health because your Scrapper just clocked a fucking 30 off of the Blinding Bolt value. So that's the sort of thing you're looking out for. And that's why I feel like I have an easier time killing bosses, because you have to be thinking about those combos to get through the hand fight. The main thing about fighting the hand is that if you aren't at least trying to kill him fast, you're giving him more opportunities to end the fight. That fight needs to be over very quickly. That's the trick. And so, like, Blinding Bolt is innocuous, but it has a combo that lets you win the game, and you're looking for things like that in your item picks. Agent versus Warlock. Probably Warlock. I like Agent a lot, but I have nothing to synergize with Agent, and this is not a very strong run. Of note, like, I've been reasonably okay throughout the mid-game, but the game's about to ramp up in power level, and I did not ramp up with my first tier 3. So, Warlock is more power right now, Agent is stronger down the line. We'll go Warlock. He does an okay job of breaking out of mana net as well. And he's going to be the one who takes Blinding Bolt and Blood Chalice. Although Blood Chalice is kind of a waste. Well, Blood Chalice is just kind of a waste in general in this run, though. Double Alpha, double Bandit. That's 4. I need 8 mana to just end the fight here. That's okay, Wraith. It's not okay, Wraith. I fucking hate your guts. I will celebrate your death. Alright, well, it's nice to dream. It's fine to just break out a mana debt, though. Warlock does okay here. Woo woo. 2 mana. Oh, hey boss, I rolled 2 mana. I rolled 2 mana. Fuck you. Warlock's over here putting in work, trying his hardest, and you're out here trying to sabotage us. And then you're like, oh, I did it, I did it. Hate this guy. What scum. Need to kill the bandito. I think actually what I should do is kill this alpha, maybe? Alpha has 13, so this is 2x overkill. Because I have shield when I cast spells here. And then I can kill the other alpha. And Warlock's taking no damage. And I'm 4 mana away from just blowing this wolf away. Away! Away! Hey, I said away. Don't be weird. Don't say that shit to me. Oh, and then we hit GG. Nice. So this is exactly what I was talking about, right? Earlier in the run, I picked Dogma. Hey, maybe Dogma will do something good on this run. What do you think? That's actually a little too much. Fucking explode Warlock. Now we can do it this way. 6 mana Wraith is good enough. Now watch my Warlock catch fire and die. But this is how you win fights faster, and how you just kind of like, you play for that. I think it's optimal because of how difficult it is to deal with, what's his name? The hand. Wraith, I don't want to speak with you on this matter. This character has 2 sides. 3 sides, technically, because I wouldn't hate locking the 4 damage heal here. Oh wow, 6 mana. What a good side, Wraith. Thanks for rolling that. Bitch. I have to look at this. Let me actually stop rolling. I just don't press the done rolling button as much as I should. Yeah. Okay. So you're 7, which is 3. No, it's 3, 2, 2. Shield 4. This does actually end up looking a lot the same every time, doesn't it? Let me run through this turn without using the Warlock side. 6 mana, burst 2. Burst 3, 5 burst. Okay. So I'll roll this, because there's no real reason to hold it. Sometimes I get an X, which is fine, because I can then press hack. And that lets me kill this imp easier. It's alright. You can do a lot of min-maxing here, but ultimately this fight is finished if I just stop rolling dice. I believe. Come on, juggler. Okay. I think I'm wrong. You know what? This fight was not finished. The juggler died. My bad. That is not a good play by you, boy. I go curator here. Managain's very good. That was sloppy, for sure. That was very sloppy to let my juggler die. I thought I was all good. I thought there was no way. And I was all good, assuming my juggler could find a single side. Unfortunately, juggler's also griefing my curator here. I roll. Worst case, I kill Slate. This shield one is okay. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, I can kill. Don't want to miss this one. That's alright. Just, my curator went engage, engage, engage there, which would normally be really good in this fight, but after watching my juggler just cantrip right into that guy, it wasn't so good. I shouldn't have blocked this. I am making bad choices here. I'm thinking these fights are over and then someone is choking, Wraith or Juggler. The thing about Tourmaline Priva is that it doesn't really do anything for me. Scaling up Warlock's Pain mana is kind of underwhelming. So I guess I'll go Holy Book. I don't like this item very much because, I mean, just look. Just look at this. But it is what it is. Oh wow, this fight's kind of spooky. I may as well leave this on. Cleanse Self-Cleanse is just kind of like, I don't know. There's a world where you're excited to play Cleanse, but I don't think it's this world. And then I just break that guy down and get in to save my armor. It's fine. I don't like playing this unit here. Okay, that fight's finished. Ludus Paladin. That's crazy how bad Paladin is here. I think I'm going to random, if you can believe that. I don't typically condone it, but Ludus is no good here, and Paladin is worthless. He's really bad. Prince is worse, but Paladin just straight up does not use this Holy Book item that I just picked up. So every orange is better than Ludus here, and every gray that isn't Prince is better than Paladin, and Prince is about the same as Paladin. So yeah, that's fine. It may not look fine, but it is fine, because it'll be targeted 3 cleanse, and then cleanse on himself as well. I'm happy with that outcome. I just noticed something here. If I try to side replace this, it's not going to it's not gonna do anything. Huh. Like if I play hack on Wraith here, when Wraith rolls an X, it's just gonna give me a 0 damage sword, I think. Or it might give me nothing. I'm not actually sure what it would give me. It's gonna look weird no matter what. The stun is fine. And sure. I don't mind. I need to get this juggler off my board though. This thing is such a fucking int. This shit's embarrassing, juggler. We need to stun your target. The amount of times juggler has fucked up my one engage side and the amount of times my curator have rolled charged are inversely proportional. And also kind of crazy, isn't it? My juggler, my curator has not hit charged yet, has he? I'm just now noticing. Yeah, what's up with that, Stoic? Dude, if I could permissive rampage here, you could actually rampage off of your own guy dying. That would be hilarious. Not for the dying guy, but you know, that doesn't really bother me too much. I killed this Caw, and my Stoic is still dying. Blaze, Burst. Did my juggler actually spread 1 damage to every fucking wisp? That's so insane. I know what I said at the start of this run, and I stand by it, but I gotta say it's getting harder by the second juggler. It's getting more and more challenging to stand by you. It's not really juggler's fault, it's mostly Stoic's fault. Holy Book, Sharp Wit, oh, Blinding Bolt. Sharp Wit's not something you want to copy, I don't think. So Chaos Wand, it's okay. It's not my favorite pickup, but I don't think you random anymore. I think there's too much garbage. There's too many landmine tier 9s now. And I think Chaos Wand is fine. You can slap it on Curator, probably. It's alright. Someone, actually go back, if you wouldn't mind. Go back to since when I picked up Curator. Have I rolled Charged or Rampage yet? Because I probably haven't, I've just re-rolled it. But I feel like I've definitely not rolled Charged. I don't think I've rolled Rampage is the thing. I'm pretty sure he just keeps rolling Engage. I'm just thinking about it now. Does this come with ranged? Single use, cleave, engage, self-heal, weaken, vulnerable. Cool. I'm gonna take screenshots for the thumbnail now in case it's the hand in the next area. One sec. Okay, I am ready. Let's get it. This, you know, I shouldn't be disrespectful of double trolls. I also shouldn't lock that for. Oh, I saw. Hey, you know, just complain. It's also really bad here, but I'm gonna lock it because I think it should be fine. One of these guys rolls mana, and then this side is good. I hate you, Wraith. I just want to make sure that I make that clear every day of my life. I hate you more. You know how, like, you ever been in a relationship and you're like, man, every day I love this person that I'm with more. My significant other, I love them every day that I see them. That's me with Wraith, but instead of love, it's seething hatred. Every day that I wake up and have to see your stupid bald head, bullshit ass, dodge side having ass, moronic, no healing, idiot ass bullshit, stupid earring having, red eye having, 6 mana rolling, dumbass, no healing. Did I say no healing yet? I just get angrier every day of my life. I despise you, Wraith, with every fiber of my being. But I still click this unit because I know I can't let my hatred blind me. But I fucking hate this unit so much. Oh my god, I hate Wraith. Have I told you that lately? We're into inevitable. And that means Fencer is pretty fine here because we can do multiple hits. But Sharpshot brings this copycat to copycat off of Curator. Copying charged is GG. Copying this side is also really good. I think you play Fencer because you can dodge. Yeah, it's alright. I was just thinking, Exert's fine. Stoic does really well into this Exert shit. This is 2 damage, weaken. This is fine. Because that'll give me 2 damage vulnerable, so I can kill 3 wisps on the top very easily. I need Stoic to give me a cleanse to cleanse Exert. Good job, Wraith. Oh, great job, Wraith. That's 2 Exerts cleansed, right? No, really, it's only 1? Oh, because he's getting inflicted with pain, too. Hold on. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this doesn't actually work how I would think it would work. Huh. Oh, streamer, look at how good Wraith was there. Did you see that? Whoa. Get out of here, Wraith. Stop talking to me. So I thought that this would cleanse the incoming effect and then redirect, but of course it's redirecting first, so he's going to be exerted anyway. I'm gonna cleanse Curator here, and we're gonna take down 1 wisp. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cleanse Stoic here. I think that's a little better. I'm not too scared of 1 bone spawning in. I didn't break. Oh, I should have broke his intangible. Whoops. I'm being a little bit. Oh man! First of all, what the fuck? I forgot to move this. I spent the mid game talking about Blinding Bolt on Curator, and then I didn't move it for Inevitable. I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't make a big difference because I think it actually will come out to be a little better to save Warlock's HP, I believe. But it is funny that I didn't even mention it because I didn't think of it until now. I don't really rate that as that big of a deal because I'm not really playing for Curator to win this fight for me. This is Warlock's run. This is all Warlock. Did you really just not roll me a cleanse? Am I crazy? Did I miss see that? That doesn't seem right. Anyway, we put 13 into Inevitable and then the fight kind of just ends, which is why I don't actually care that much about the Warlock. And what I should actually do, actually do is go back all the way and do this. Because we don't have healing, here's how it works out. You have to believe me on this. Even if I had said to you, oh, we could put this item on Warlock, I would not actually do it. Because it just doesn't work out to be all that useful here. Actually, the way that I should say it, it's not that it doesn't work out to be all that useful here. The issue I roll. Good. The issue is that I care more about Warlock staying alive than anything else. And I think also of note here is if you look closely, this is 10 HP. If you look closely, burst. I can cut out. Let me go through this. I'm pretty sure I can kill the boss here. Pack for 4. Oh, I'm just off. That's too bad. I mean, he's gonna leave anyway, so it's fine. But yeah. Anyway, let me do this in the 100% optimized way. I don't like taking chances versus inevitable. This guy's a little bit of a fucking bastard. Burst, get 4 shield. 3 burst, blaze, redirect. Good. Goodbye, inevitable. But yeah, the win condition there isn't to play through steel, but I should probably play through steel because what if I get mana'd out? But because you don't have healing in that team comp, I think it's a little better to play to save HP on my Warlock. It's close. It might be right, but I think I'd rather have Blinding Bolt on Warlock in the end. An interesting thought, though. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.